We're at AMB Stuttgart 2016, where we're having a chat with Mark Jones, Leader Chuck Systems. They have the sole distribution rights for Llambrich drill chucks. Mark, tell us a little bit about them, please.
Yeah, sure, that's right, Colin. We represent Llambrich exclusively in the UK. They have a huge product range, basically falling into two areas, industrial and medical. Their chucks are solely for those two areas.
Now the medical one, they're the only ones in the world with ISO 13485, is that correct?
They are, yeah, and I think that's something that we've obviously got to shout about, because if none of our competitors have achieved that ISO for the medical industry, then we've got to make sure that people in the medical industry are aware of that.
Got it. And they've got some absolutely fantastic products. The new ones that are coming out with spindle speeds at 60,000?
Yeah, 60,000. They're launching it at this show. This is it in my hand here. It's called the Revolutionary, and it's good for up to 60,000 RPM.
Excellent. And other products, a Hex product?
Yeah, there's a whole range of products which we can go through. We'll have a look at them while we're here.
Right, well, let's go and do that back at the studio, shall we?
We will. Yes.
Mark, we've got a brief oversight of Llambrich while we're at AMB in Stuttgart. Now, they do medical and industrial drill trucks. You've got some examples here of the industrial ones, is that correct?
That's right, yeah. Yeah, these are three industrial chucks that I can show you today. This is called the Hexa. There's a range of them. And you activate the chuck by inserting a hex key, standard hex key. That will tighten and loosen on the drill bit shank.
What's the benefit of that?
The benefit of that, it gives you in excess of 100 Newton meters input torque.
Okay, so a lot more torque than standard.
Yeah.
So can you go faster in terms of drilling speeds?
That's what the extra Newton meters results in. We can run this as a standard chuck up to 8,000 RPM, but if you take the balanced variety, you're looking at 25,000 RPM, so 3 times the speed of a balanced 25,000.
Okay, so at that sort of speed though, what about accuracy?
Accuracy, you'll be looking at 30 microns at the end of the tool bit.
Oh, so 30 micron runner. Okay, so the Hex there. What about the other two you've got here?
Okay, the other two are keyless. They can come with or without shanks for mounting into your drill press or jig borer. These are without, they are keyless as the name suggests, activated like that.
Okay, so very simple to use in a sec.
Very simple, indeed, yes. This is an example of that with an integral Morse taper shank.
Okay, so it's got the integral Morse taper shank there, but do they have all sorts of shanks?
They do. We supply them with HSK. We supply them with BT. We supply Morse taper, and we supply ISO back ends for all of the whole range of chucks. What I should say about this one is that with the aid of a wrench, this is a keyless one, but if you really needed to grip much more tighter than your operator could manage, then with this wrench we can add up to about 3 times the force that you would put in manually.
Okay, so you can get that torque in there.
Yes.
In terms of actual size of drills they can hold?
Okay, these 3 that I'm showing you, they will all of them will have a clamping range of from 0.2 millimeters up to 16 millimeters diameter.
Okay, so a good range in terms of drill size.
Of course, we go bigger, but that's what these 3
okay.
do.
And I suppose finally, Llambrich, in terms of quality, production?
Well, they've been going since 1957, manufacturing in Barcelona. So I would say the fact that they export, I think, to 60 countries might say more about their quality than I can say.